Well, since I can't repeat what I talked about on the other videos that have no sound, how does that happen? I don't know. It just does. That's my luck. I'm one of those that has that oddball bad luck. It's not really bad luck. It's just if something's going to happen to something, it's going to happen the exact time I walk up to it, I use it, or it's not bad. It's not bad luck, but it just I'm always that one that it's something may work a million times perfectly, but that million and one time will be me. It's the time it won't work. It's always been that way. But I've been so blessed in my life, so um, exceedingly blessed with love and just happiness. Really, truly, our lives as an adult has been difficult. You know, looking back, would I have chose that road? No. In the situations, that we're in, marriages or what, but it was a happy life. It was a happy life. Was I happy with, you know, some of my decisions? Nope. Wish I could have went back. Wish I could have went back. I tried to backpedal. Tried to backpedal. Tried to backpedal. Couldn't. Then I wouldn't have my children. And so we always know that everything's for a reason. But just always how it's been with me. My biggest, I was always so thankful for my family, for my parents, for my siblings, and for how we were taught. How we were taught. I was so thankful. But I just assumed everybody's families were like ours. We fought, but we didn't fight a lot because we weren't allowed to. We didn't have a lot to fight over, you know. Um, it it was routine. My mother, dinner same time every night. You knew when you walked in the door from school at 3:30 or whatever time, I could tell you exactly what this woman was going to be doing. Okay? Some days she would stop and we would dance, though. She always had music on, always. And sometimes she'd just put those spatulas or spoons down that, she could. It was old school all the way. And she'd say, "Oh, Tootie, come on, let's go dance. Oh, Tootie, come on, let's go dance." And we'd go in the living room, and it was to Engelbert Humperdinck or I don't, she loved Dr. Zhivago, so the theme to Dr. Zhivago or whatever it was, but it could be polka. We polka it all the time. We polka it in my living room all the time. And that was my mother. I just thought everybody was like that. Some things that they were hard, that they wouldn't let me do and I didn't understand. I was like, that's no big deal. Everybody else is doing it. Why can't I? No, I have my reasons. No, you don't know. You're too young, and you're not mature enough to understand what I'm telling you. But I'm telling you this, and we're not going to discuss it anymore. I remember going in my room, oh, just heartbroken, and I mean so mad. I ripped my sheets off my bed because I didn't dare scream or nothing. You know what I mean? You don't talk back to your mom and dad, and that's just the way it was, though. But I assumed everybody was like that. But I loved my family, loved them. Very affectionate, very affectionate. Never left without a kiss and hug. And they're all like that today. They're all like that today. So, but it's rare. You have to teach that. You have to teach that love. That's what I found is the most important thing. It's my fondest memory is how we loved. Truly. Um, why I was talking about this is because in the coming days, love is I'm talking about the heart because and the love because it's going to grow cold. You know, it's this darkness that's going to be released out into the world, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. It's going to hurt marriages. It's going to people are going to think it's normal and it's okay, and it's not okay. It's not okay. what brings it on, what the release of it is that 50 Shades of Grey movie. Who knew? But that's what it is. The 50 Shades of Grey movie brings with it a huge demonic spirit. I know, but it does, okay? And it's those who go see it, they're gonna have that spirit. It's not a godly movie, and matter of fact, God is so against it. But this is a huge tool for the enemy, and the enemy is sliding in there, and those who sit in those seats in those theaters, they're not gonna walk out alone. Put it that way. They're not walking out alone this time. All right. It's gonna spread so quickly. Um, it's going to replace love. You know, it's what people are going to think is okay to do. It's on the movies, for crying out loud, and you know, but it's very harmful, and it's a huge tool for the enemy, and he's going to use it to harden hearts. He's going to use it to come in between husband and wives, mothers and daughters, sons and fathers. I mean, um, everybody, siblings, but really into the couples. Okay, he's going to use this because people are going to accept that as love, and it's not love. It's not love. Okay, and it's almost in a way pornographic. Okay, it's desires of the flesh. It's not desires of God. Okay, the Lord is totally leading me on this. I will tell you that right now. I'm going totally with the Lord on this, and He had given us this warning of this about a month ago. Okay, we didn't know what it was. We didn't know what it was, but He told us, and then we knew what it was. It was the 50 Shades of Grey movie, and it's going to change how people love. You know, it's almost an anti-love gonna be. So don't go see it. Please tell your children, do not go see it. My daughter Tara's 31, right? She's been talking about this book and this movie for a year now. I said, please don't go see that movie. Is this one of your goofy things? I said, please, Tara, don't go see that movie. See, I will tell you this. She knows me enough, and she knows that I've been right on too many things not to listen to me. She knows. She won't admit it, but she knows I've been right on so many things. How the Lord works. So she might say something, but let me tell you what, inside, she's really triple thinking it. But I said, Tara, if you go see it, I'm going to tell you the Lord's not going to be happy, and there's a darkness that's going to be released with that movie. And you might, the way you walk in is not the way you're going to walk out. Okay? And you may not know it then, but trust me, you will be forever changed. All right? And the Lord will allow that darkness and that spirit to follow whoever goes to see that movie. And she was like, is this one of those? I go, I'm just telling you. You know? So, see, I said, well, you know what? You go at your own cost. But you're a mother now. Remember this. I have to throw that in there, you know. But you're a mother now. You know? It's not just up to you. So, 50 Shades of Grey, don't go see it. Bad. Really, really bad. See, it's all of this is coming into play. It's gonna be boom, boom, boom. They're all fitting in, and people are totally unaware. They're not, I mean, people are gonna go, oh, that movie was really, but they don't realize the bigger picture of it. and what it is. A huge tool for the enemy. 50 Shades of Grey, you know? It's in that gray area, so they say. It's all about it's about sex, and it's about pleasures that are carnal, you know? They're fleshly pleasures. They're not of God, okay? And the thing is promoting it, and this movie is going to promote it in such a way that it's going to make normal Christian couples who know God walk out of there thinking it's okay. That's how strong it's going to be. Okay, it's going to it's a deceiver. So yeah, you know, and the Lord's going to allow it if you go see it. If you go see it, there's going to be a blindness on you, and there's going to be something dark with you. All right, and He's going to allow it if you go see it. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. It's what starts the hearts to grow cold. And remember, He talked about that in the Bible. We know that's coming. Okay, this is like the starting point, like the gun going off at the start of the race, right? This movie is what starts it off. The hardness of the hearts is this movie. Okay? So, don't go see it. Just saying. Love you. See you soon.